Nakamura. Okay, Hikaru will play 4. I will play d4. We'll play simple.
Not worry about
h4,
EDs, by the way, at all. Yeah.
Takes h5.
I'll worry about it when we're a little bit deeper in the tournament.
I probably should have done something else. But okay, I guess.
Oh my.
Wait, what?
I'm sure it would take.
That was a misclick, obviously.
Let's still try.
But I guess that's fine. This f3 g4. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's try to use it to our advantage. I mean, it's not a lot of games where Hikaru can, you know, misclick something. So we just gotta play on and try to win it. Knight f5 takes. Let's go rook e1 maybe. Then we're trying to take. Then we play queen f5. Yes. Attack. Rook e6 is coming. Rook e5, and then try to attack. Let's not trade queens. But how do I not trade?
If I can survive to an endgame, I should win this game.
And then rook e1. Yes, sir. And then queen f5 still is coming. Back. g5. I gotta do something. King g6. Bishop g5.
Yeah, if I can survive to an endgame, I should win this.
I'm playing too slow though.
Knight a4.
Because it's gonna be tough to win. It's gonna be tough to win. Knight c5. d6. Takes. f4 takes. Takes f5. Rook f1. And I blundered the rook. He didn't see it. Rook f3. Knight g5. Knight h7. Takes.
There we go.
Yeah, I lost. No, come on!
Not a good game either, but whatever.
Come on! Hey guys, let's quickly take a look at the game, at what happened, what went wrong. So, Hikaru misclicked early on in the games. Okay, a6, c6 is the first time I see him playing this. Usually what he does, let's say here, he plays c6 first, and then let's say after some h4, he plays d5, and then we usually continue like that. Like, I believe there are like maybe 5 games like that I played against him. But this time, okay, a6, interesting. I thought he's going for something like d6 and then b5, but c6 I was a little bit surprised. I go h4, simple immediate attack. And now I should have gone for h5. And, you know, I'm not sure why I took on d5. It's not the best move, h5 and then d takes for knight e4. We can probably continue the same way, knight f6. There's even h6 and bishop f8, knight f6 takes. And king d2 or something, and white are slightly better, but again, Hikaru can play this position for a long time, and most likely he will beat me, just because he'll be faster at some point. But okay, let's get back to e takes d5, c takes d5, and now I go h5. I thought that's gonna be fine, and now after queen d2, knight f6, and takes, he misclicked. So he, of course, was supposed to go h takes g6, or f takes g6, probably h takes g6, but he misclicked. He played bishop f8, he probably wanted to play f takes g6. Here, I most likely would have castled, maybe, and then bishop f5, play something like bishop d3, and I mean, I'm slightly better, but again, against Hikaru, that doesn't mean anything. You still have to play super precise throughout the entire game to get a win. So, he misclicked, I got lucky, and after g takes f7, I'm simply getting a winning position. And, you know, I'm getting very close to beating him. I haven't done it. The score you will see right now is he has won 27 games against me and 2 games ended in a draw. So I had a couple of winning positions against him, including this one, but I've never been able to actually beat him because he's just super fast. I have 47 seconds while he has 56. He played 11 moves in just 4 seconds while I spent 13 seconds on doing the same thing. So knight g5, I go bishop d3, trying to trade. I go king b1, knight b4, bishop f5, queen f5. Now f3. My idea is of course to play g4, maybe go rook e1 and try to attack the king because he is not going to castle short. He's not going to castle long because his rook has moved. h6, g4, king g6. Now he cannot take because the rook is under attack. So I play a3. I'm using this in my advantage. He goes knight c6. I go knight e6, attacking the bishop. Now he goes knight a5, threatening knight c4. I play knight f4, attacking the queen and threatening some, you know, potential d5. And now queen d3, potentially setting up knight g6, knight f5, bishop c1, knight g6, knight f5. And I thought that, no, this position is quite good despite me being almost 10 seconds down on the clock. Queen e6, rook 1, queen d6. I took and now go queen f5. My idea is to play rook e6 and then queen f6. He protects, he goes rook e6, I go rook e5. And now queen d7. I probably should have taken on d5, but I was again afraid of different things. And here, I mean, the position is of course completely winning, but again, 26 seconds, 10 seconds down on the clock, extremely tough against the best player, the best bullet player on the planet. Bishop g7, rook d1, and then e6, queen f5 attacking e6, he goes king f7, that is good. Now I can basically not play any of these moves just because my queen is under attack, so I have to move. Rook f8, g5, takes. Maybe I should have taken with rook and then tried to set up rook g7, but I was like, okay, queen g5, rook g1 is coming, queen g6, knight d5 ideas, king e8, and here once again I had this blow knight d5, because knight d5, rook d5, the queen is under attack, queen has to move, and let's say if it moves to c7, there's queen g4 setting up more attacks. I would probably checked, and then queen f7, I don't know, like I probably would have gone for something like this just to keep king, or knowing myself I could also go for the following endgame but blundered something like the pawn on d4 for instance. But again, that's fine. Queen g6, bishop g5, once again a lot of attacks, knight a4, the idea potentially knight c5, knight b6. He goes queen f7, and now I transposed, should have taken on e6 of course, now knight d7, rook e6, now could not take on c5 due to rook c6, took, and now bishop f6, I play f4, he didn't want to create any pass pawns for me, so takes, and now knight e4, and now I finally blundered, I play rook f1. So, and he didn't see it, as you saw during the game. I was slightly surprised, because like you have 19 seconds, he was obviously trying to flag me, but of course 92 is something that he should be able to find relatively quickly. I was super surprised. I go king c1 immediately, knight g3, rook f3, knight f5, king d2, I'm still up a pawn, knight h7, rook f5, takes. Of course this position is winning, but not with the time. Unfortunately, bullet evaluation works differently. I had no time and unfortunately lost the game. But okay, I mean, that happens. Hopefully we'll get him in the next game, but I'm getting very, very close. Yeah, that's it. Very disappointing, but it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye-bye.